Alright. So, why don't I go ahead and get this onto the actual game so that you guys can see this. Like, I didn't realize it's gonna have a cutscene. I love these graphics. Almost. Nice. You guys think that that's what's going on with us right now? I think they call it the Great Experiment is why we haven't seen other alien races. Alright, so that was the introduction for Starbirds. It's an early access game that was recommended to me by another YouTube channel that I happen to really enjoy, Kurzgesagt in a nutshell. I highly recommend them to anybody that's at all interested in science. They have a lot of, you know, scientifically backed videos that are very informative and nice little bite-sized pieces. And I thoroughly enjoy them. And they're not my sponsors or anything. That's just a raw plug for them. But yeah, so Starbirds was suggested, and even though I don't stream them a whole lot or record them, I do enjoy a good chunk of city builders in my free time. Against the Storm, Timberborn. I was never really a fan of Sims, or SimCity for that matter. But Timberborn's probably one of my most played city builders right now. There's also Cult of Cthulhu recently. I have a bunch, but when I saw that they had suggested this, being from that channel, I was like, oh, this would be really cool. They might have some like factual things in here that might make it also sort of informative and educational. Outside of that, and this little blurb right here, we don't really have a whole lot, and I just realized I did not add the game audio to the desktop audio channel. How odd. Wonder why that... Oh, because... I see. Okay. It's just because I had to click out. But it's supposed to be a little base builder, and we're able to
friends, it's the yellow dwarf star
just build on an asteroid.
Which has illuminated this system with its warm and peaceful light for billions of years. Perfect conditions for life to evolve into a spacefaring civilization. Now, these birds stand on the edge of a new frontier, launching a daring mission. A remote asteroid field where infinite riches and the unknown await in equal measure.
Makes me wonder if we'll have threats. Egg-based cryogenics. Instead of getting kicked out of the nest to fly, they get kicked out of the nest to climb. Or do they hatch fully formed? Fully formed with the taste for coffee. Okay, so maybe that's not actually like hatching them? Interesting. Gather round, flock, hear me now, for our great mission begins soon. Should I do voices for this? This should be some good squawking. You guys do not want me to be doing voices for this. All right, you guys can tell me if you want me to, but for now we'll just clip through it. Where are my notes? Ahem. Today we will be beginning a journey for the good of all bird kind. We have risen from mere ground peckers who warm themselves with idle wings to proud tree dwellers, the horizon always in sight. But today we venture beyond that. Our goal is the endless plains of space. Our aim is its treasures, iron, silicon. I wonder if that's plugged based on which one you start with, which planet maybe. That's a mighty fine speech and all, Cap. But what's our actual mission here and now? Right, Ruth. Actually, we need to make a quick stop to fill up on supplies before we can continue. At ease, everyone. Let's get to work. Good hustle. What was a hustle? Sector 1, hatched. We hear Flock. These asteroids look promising. Initiate landing. Now, how does this work again? Not the red button. Maybe his cryo egg got cooked on the way out here. So it is cryogenics, and it just happens to be egg-shaped. The crack is what made me think they were gonna be newborn. Okay. I'm fine, Stella. Just walk me through the controls. I'm not familiar with this model. Just pay attention to the instructions, Cap. You won't put a claw wrong. Probably. Listen up, Flock. According to my notes, we should start with this quest. Get 6 iron. And we get... the space station? Question mark? Or deliver this to the space station? Let's see. It's iron. Click on an asteroid to see if it has iron and double click to enter it, which does. Oh, this is cool. I kind of love the 2D, 3D games where it's like, it's sort of toonish, but I mean, look at that graphic. That looks amazing. Also, we think it's just a background that cycles. So here's like Earth or something, right? But you do full rotations and you get over here. That's cool. Down here. Do we get another Earth? We do. Well, that's different. Anyway. Click on a glowing crater. An extractor in. Oh, because I already did. Achievement missed? Hey, what? Come back! Hang on. Hold up. Achievement. Achievement! Ow! Do we do it, chat? Chat. Do we do it, guys? No. Ah, screw it. I'm a perfectionist. Oh, you get to see the prologue and stuff again? Nice, okay. Start new. You saw nothing.
There's no place like home.
Yep.
And for our beaky friends, it's the yellow
It replays this too? Sad. Alright.
dwarf star
I regret it.
Sabrina, which has illuminated this system with its warm,
All for the
peaceful
achievement.
light for billions of years. Perfect conditions for
None
life
of the
to
usual
evolve into a
buttons work.
spacefaring civilization. Now, these birds stand on the edge of a new frontier, launching a daring mission.
I thought this was
A
part of the
remote
first 2
asteroid
intro
field
clips.
where infinite riches and the unknown await in equal measure.
Baby bird. Alright. Just burn right through this. Alright. So it's all right, continue playing. I see. So the thing that I missed was a timer based thing. So I honestly should have just left it. I didn't even know how to find it until just now. But anyhow, I'm a sucker for achievements. Find an iron deposit, then drag an extractor from your building inventory onto it. Will cost credits. That's what I just did. No? No? Okay. Oh, I see. I see. Drag with my left mouse. Ooh. Oh, can I not, like... Oh. No. Weird. All right. Aluminum. I already like the feel of the little pipes. It's a little weird that I can't like connect them to each other, but not bad. With all these materials, we can improve our stations and earn more credits. Let's pick our first module. I see. Okay, so we get materials at a rate based on... That's how you... Okay. Let's make our station extra cozy. Let's get back to business. Oh, does it... I just accept it and it... Oh, I see. Okay. And copper and water. Hover over the quest icon. Map button. All right. And then presumably this kidney bean over here is where we're going. I'm scanning. All right, let's get a space station on this Batman pajama. Do you think it's the same thing? We're out of credits. Shiny nuggets. Just what we need. Yoke just needs to collect them. Is that the name of this little rover? Yoke? Go get him, Yoke. On sign Yoke, reporting for duty, Captain Sir. Sir, Captain Sir. This is no simulation on sign. You must use the utmost caution. Am I understood? Sir, yes, sir, Captain, sir. They have a lot of sirs in here. I like your spirit, Ansanyo. However, you don't need to call me sir. Just Captain will do nicely. You think he'll just, like, remove one of the sirs? Drag a path for the rover and gather up those shiny nuggets. That'd be these? No, that's copper. That'd be these. Oh, interesting. I was thinking that they might, like, have us pilot it, like, from a first-person perspective, but this is interesting. Am I missing one? Ah, I am. Wait, am I really missing this many? Holy cow. No. They're also appearing. Okay, I'm not going crazy. Kidney bean. Okay. Oh, there it is. Oh, I have my okay. I get it now. I have what I need. Now I need to start. I was sitting there thinking I needed to just keep doing that until they told me. Almost done. All we need to do is fill up our oxygen tank so we can travel onwards. Alright. Research goal refines one resource into another. Yeah. Sure. Yeah. Just plug you in over here. Kerchow. Any more water in this beast? Nah. Can I fit another one of these? Oh, I can. Oh, wait, hang on. Can I guess it doesn't matter. Drag it from the building inventory onto the asteroid. Alright. Place the extractor on a water to... What? Oh, yeah, okay. Alright, so we can also probably get rid of this and plug it in. Oh, or not. Put this here. Pop. Bam. Alright. Already starting to look like one of their little promo ads. Nice. I'm driving my little rover. Meep meep. Oh man. Okay. Good job, everyone. We stocked up on supplies. Now nothing stands in our way of discovering, well, everything and then some. We're ready. And I got the achievement. Or I got an achievement. We'll see if I got the... I don't think that was 3.5 minutes. Excellent work, Flock. With all these materials stocked and our machines fixed up, it should be a smooth journey to our next destination. I recalibrated our devices and improved the precision of our trajectory calculation by 20.3%. We are not saying that whole thing. That's if my math's correct, and I do believe it is. 'Cause you're a nerd. Space exploration isn't about math. You gotta expect the unexpected. Trust your gut. Tell me, Rust, is your gut familiar with Kestrel's laws of planetary motion? Or perhaps I didn't need to stay up all night doing the calculations that prevent us from being smashed apart by asteroids? Thank you, Stella. I'm sure Rust was joking. Let's put all that math to work then. Flock to the stars. Nice. And I didn't. I only got 9. What is... Okay, total resource supply and your station level. We'll probably learn more about that. Ooh. So we have a total of 11 levels. For this stream, we'll probably do these first 3. Looks like, what is this? Rewards? Interesting. Maybe like upgrades or something. These are the upgrades. Better processing. This is probably how you get the better station score. Nice. Oh. And I have 1. I see. I see now. Okay, cool. Captain, I'm getting strange readings from this sector. My sensors have picked up a statistical anomaly, something with extreme mass and density. It's probably a planet. Sounds just like the kind of resource we're looking for. Where is it? We'll have to get closer to investigate. Or is it a black hole? Kurzgesagt loves black holes, I'm convinced. But Captain, there's the matter of the debris field. I recommend we make our approach steadily over a few days, carefully monitoring... What are you squawking about? This is the great unknown that we came out here for. Don't let Stella scare you. I'm not scared. Science Officer Stella, set a course for that group of asteroids. Scared? I'm not afraid of rocks. Okay. I mean, I guess if you want to just go balls to the wall. We're very close now. Let's land on the asteroid to find this strange object. So it's not... It's an object on here. I must have misread that. What are... Transport 8 different types of resources between asteroids. Okay. Very close now. Let's land on it and find this strange object. I think I have found it. The rock has to be the culprit, but what is that? It's one of those. That has already become my habit. Great gizzards, I've never seen anything like this before. We're already getting distracted by the actual gameplay. I'd like to take it to our station for examination, but it seems to have fused with the asteroid. That ain't a problem. All you need is an excavator hub, and luckily for you, I know how to build one. You're missing tech points to start researching. One way to obtain tech points is to extend your space station with modules. Oh, fantastic. So, I don't collect and store resources. Is that what I'm understanding? So, like, that would have theoretically probably been instantly completed if I had been. Modules need taking care of sometimes, much like plants. Completing supply quests is a reliable method of earning credits and tech points by delivering some of them, delivering more of the same resources. Huh? Was there an actual choice that was meant to be made there? Start researching the excavation hub. Yes, please do. There are loads of quests now. How do I let my flock know which are the most important? Also, like, maybe I should put some more oomph into this just so that it's not monotonous to listen to. Because just having somebody read you the game that you're probably also reading as we speak right now is probably not the best. The uppermost quest gets prioritized, and you can rearrange them, so I could do that. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Also, it didn't look like that got any resources until I moved it, which is kind of weird. That's some sweet engineering work. Let's place the excavation hub right on top. Right on top. Oh, can't drag it off it. This ain't like building a nest. Sticks and feathers ain't gonna cut it for high-tech work. Unless you want to peck that thing out with your beak like we used to mine in the old days. No, that doesn't sound like much fun. That's what I thought. Now let's get going. I'm gonna need these resources to get started. Do we want gold or more science points? Gold. Credits? We want the science points. Alright. So we want... What is that? That oxygen? That is oxygen. Okay, so we want some of these. Bam. Boom. You here. And then we want you. I'm being mindful of this up here if you are wondering why I did not just thread it directly there. Now let's get our... And just like that, I'm out of the credits that I said I didn't need. Hilarious. So I need to be on top of collecting these quests, is what I'm saying. Looking good so far. The next step is to tickle the object with a little bit of radiation. You know, you can fix a lot of things with radiation. Or so I read in comic books. Gonna need some uranium. Only problem is there ain't no uranium on this rock. We'll need to get some from other asteroid. Oh, from some other asteroid. It's just from other asteroid, like it was the name of the asteroid. Alright. I don't know if you stay on here, but we're gonna call you back. Come back home. Alright, cool. Map. We'll go to the map, and then looking for you. Give me some of that. Don't see no uranium on here. Oh, we got little uranium nuggets? Oh, those are science points. Neat. Okay. I feel like that was on purpose. Now we need to change their destination to the other asteroid. Transport resources between asteroids, you'll need a landing pad. Research it from the building inventory. So if we research this for 10 of these, sending off little rockets in space. Oh, they're little chickens. Oh, dude, I love that. That's awesome. Come with me. Come with me if you want to live. Neat. And then we'll come here. I don't have any science points. Oh, I see. Hopefully it's cheap enough. Give me that. Alright, let's check the map and find the asteroid delivering the uranium. And then we can just bop like just like the Unreal Engine little like line charts. Okay, and you can't put multiple to one. Cool. Alright, fantastic work. Let's return to it now. Draw a pipe to the excavation. Bop. Researching that water real good. Let's get a little rover on here. Let's okay. Old cute little rover. Victory? What is this quartz resource? Hover above Ruth's quest. Ba 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 ba. We need more of this. Undiscovered? It appears we need to produce the quartz ourselves, and that we'll need a chemical lab for that. I see. Research. It makes goop. Okay. And we'll need silicon, water. These all are effectively the same thing, yeah? But I am only producing... What is this? It's not copper. Okay. We're going to pick you, I guess. That way you already work with what we have. We'll discover you. And we'll discover you. We've got app copper, right? I'm looking at the one that had copper and then proceeded to look at the other ones and say, you have copper, right? That's my bad. All right, we're gonna go here as juicy. Oh, this doesn't have water on it. Why did I do that? Delete. Okay. Alright, so I kind of made a whoopsie here. So we'll need to hop into you. And we're going to want to reroute you over... Oh, okay. Well, I can't do that. So then we'll instead... Is this water? Yeah, that's water. Neat. All right. Got the chemical lab. Good job, Stella. We can find water and silicon to make us some of those. Give me the greenhouse. What do we want to make next? We're already producing that. Da 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 da. Oh yeah, we're not using the oxygen anymore. Let's do this a complicated way. Let's try and set up on here with it. Oh my gosh, there's so many resources. Oh, but this whole asteroid can do what we need it to do. Okay. So we need 200 credits. So let's get our little rover man on here. Let's find some of these. Doesn't look like you get too much. One of the upgrades that might be very useful would be to have the rover look around, and it really makes you... It's like playing whack-a-mole. Okay. So, we got this on here. Now we want to get these. I love gold. Okay. Now we've started production. That's the biggest thing. We could actually probably just tune out now and just keep going. Let it roll on its own. Still work flock. We're finding a steady stream of quartz. Anything further, science officer? Maybe tissue? My chemical lab. It's just so beautiful. I wish we brought it up on this mission. Come on now, Stella. Now's the time for crystal clear findings and rock solid evidence. See what he did there? Captain, that's very poetic. Let's deliver this quartz to the excavation site. Alright. So we need to go back here. We need to actually have you get delivered here. But to do that, we need another landing pad. So we're going to want to choose this one here. Okay. And we're going to want to come back here. Bada boom pop. Kerchow. There we go. You're not getting any gold. Why aren't you getting any gold? Probably because I'm not pumping any out. Yep, there it is. Okay. We want to... put you here. Victory. I never seen birds gather resources so fast. It seems that mystery is an excellent motivator. Now, let's take a closer look at this strange object. Hold your birthday butts. Just gotta lift this thing very carefully. Oh wait, was this the guy who was trying to do it with the southern accent? Oh, hey, babe. Oh, goodness. Have I really been doing this whole thing with no sound? OBS is falsely reporting to me. Hang on. Which? Nope, nope, nope. Da 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 da. Hello, hello. Da 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 da. Hello, hello. Oh no, I'm coming through. Oh, you were just saying, okay, that you probably just couldn't hear me. Gotcha. Hold on to your birthday butts. Just gotta lift this thing very carefully. Whoa, Captain, you're not gonna believe this, but it's flying. Quick, hitch it to my rover. That'll stop it from floating away. Dude, that's gonna pull your rover away. It's not floating away, it's just floating. Like magic. We must see what's inside this rock. It could be like a tiny alien spaceship or something. Excuse me? If we're going to open this potentially dangerous object up, we're doing it in a controlled lab environment. You heard Stella, to the lab! Captain team, command team only. Oh, and Ensign Yoke, you come too. I don't want you to miss this. Also, I hope you're alright, babe. Wham, wham, wham. This is all I hear from the captain. Something not native to our system. Came from all the way from over there. Magic of carbon dating. Except that's not how it works. It's also for phrasing when, like, what time something was, not where it came from. Man, if I keep upgrading launch pads, I can just keep putting more extractors on them. I feel like that's a solid play. What a strange little rock. How about we call it a strangelet? Excellent notion, Yoke. So Stella, do I understand correctly that this strangelet originated in a different star system? Yes, and I've never seen isotope ratios like this before. This material must come from a place that has vastly different conditions than Sabelina. Incredible. Something truly out of this world. Let's go there. Where do I sign up? I might be putting on too much now. Traveling to another star system? Do you even know what you're chirping around? That's unprecedented. Haven't we been working on a starship for some time now, Ruth? Aye, Cap. The laser sail prototype is just about done. I mean, laser sail? I would have figured solar sails would have been... I'm nitpicking. Just a few more resources from this sector and we can finish up and give her a test run. Prototype, test run. Oh, stars above. But I do want to find out more about those readings. Best way to appeal to a nerd is to dangle in front of them the reward from their hobbies, I guess is the way I'm going to phrase that. We want a laser and we want a mirror. We just need more production stuff. Ooh, excuse me, sorry. So we need uranium and glass to make a laser. Tabs above the wiki. Oh, neat. Okay, cool. So we got water there. We have whatever that is. What is that? Magnesium? Do we need that for anything? Mirror is glass and light alloy. I'm intrigued by the magnesium planet. Asteroid. Let's try it. We're gonna go right here in this little nook. We will bop, bop, kerchow. Spend all of our resources up front. Plug it in. What do we got here? Yeah, make an upgrade for the lab. Easy peasy. Sulfur, aluminum, iron. We have none of these, so we'll hold off on that. This one, we got plenty of research materials, so just plop out for now. Let's drop, bam, bam. Interesting. Okay, so we need to make quartz. All right, so glass will need to process quartz. And if we come back here, we do the laser glass. We need light alloy is going to require aluminum in the crucible. So the crucible is what we need to do next. Let's see what we got on the map. You need uranium stat, but we need... I really hope this is water on here. It's not. It's aluminum, but it is exactly what we need to make light alloy. So how about over here? What do we got? This is where we have water. So we can ignore the magnesium on here because we have an entire planet dedicated to magnesium. Oh, we also had a water planet over at the start that I totally ignored. But all right, so we will go ahead and bop. Just keep doing that, plugging that in. And we're going to make you iron. Now that we know where that is, bop, chow. You guys think I'm overdoing it on this? We don't need that. And we can pop, pop. So you can't cross the pipes, which is what gives it its difficulty, I think, when you're really working on one of these planets. So okay, so then let's back up. Let's make this asteroid our quartz processing facility. Should be real easy. So then we'll get ourselves a landing pad. Okay. And then we're going to want to make a science. Okay. Oh, so you have to restart every time. All right, noted. So we want this now. Fast forward. Oh, and I'll need the optics factory as well somewhere, so we'll need to pop. All right, and so to make glass, quartz, so we'll need to send silicon here. Excellent. All right, that should do for now. Just to get it set up. Oh, I don't even have enough. Okay. What are we doing here? we could actually just start piping. All right, let's see what we got here. Give me some more credits. I need them badly. All right, we're gonna go over here. Give me this. That's all three of those materials. We need to go here. Yepper. All right. Let's get that on sign on this planet. Get me some nuggets. Your little tiny little bird rover. I love that thing. Love that guy. Oh man. What was the name of that movie? Hey Matt, welcome in. I'm trying to remember the name of the movie that Al and I watched the other night. The Wrong Missy. That was a fantastic movie. Not entirely sure what made me think of that while I'm over here controlling my little tiny rover, but it's there. Excellent. All right, now we are exporting the materials we need for Can I split you? Ah, I don't think I can. Research that. So we need to go back and reroute that back to the home planet. Home planet. Here we are. So now we have the crucible. And I need to make a separate landing or launch pad. Bop, bop, bam, bam. Let's also put you here. And that way. Get some more credits. Cook us up another extractor. Oh, have I been... Okay, well, let's get this little explorer doing stuff. All right, then we go back out here. Now we have two. This is what I was looking for. So now we need to route those there. And we'll be able to make... What are we making? Quartz. Quartz, 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 quartz. Which we need to process before sending, actually. So we need to put this here, put this here, pop, for chow. Unsigned yoke. Drive for victory. Find me the nuggets. Man, maybe I should upgrade him instead, actually. Ba, ba, ba. Oh, can I not? Oh, is it just 1-to-1? Can I? Oh, I can do multiple. All right. What about? There we go. So we have glass now. And then... Okay, so we need to make the optics, I think. Mirror. We need to combine glass, which I'm shipping out here. So we want to stop shipping it out. That's what I'm seeing. Okay. But we also want to start our uranium. Oh, I can have 2 of them now? Neat. Oh, but now I'm out of research. Why am I out of research? Oh, but it goes so fast. Look at that. The tick! I love fast forwarding city builders, man. When I get used to a game that's a city builder, I very, very quickly just start always having it on 2 times speed. Alright, let's see. I feel like this might be a good place. Yeah. Alright. So we got our uranium all set up. Oh, is this a backup? Alright, so let's enter here. That's interesting. And we can... Well, let's cool our jets there. Oh, actually, it's probably 1-to-1, if I had to think. And I have 2 on there going. What's going the fastest? What's uranium being used on? Oh, okay. There it goes. Let's actually increase that production, I think. This is a tiny planet to be trying to do this on, I guess. Let's start with the mirror. So we need to combine these 2. We can actually make that here. So where am I sending out both of them? Why can't I? What is... Oh, it's got to be on a... Ooh, interesting. Okay. How about that? Our brand new mixer can mix alloys and ceramics in no time without energy. Wait, but not without it. All right. Solar sails. Don't mind if I do. No, I can keep doing that. All right, and then we'll pop, drop, and roll. What? Why would I draw it like that? Oops. All right, so then we need 3 power. Solar panels are where? Researching. Oh, I just need glass? I'm making that. I do remember that I need to process that. I think I'm making one of these. It's quartz. Quartz. Sure enough. Yeah, so let's delete this and replace it with a refinery. Okay, now that's working. So this is an actual bona fide pipeline. I didn't even realize you could see the little nuggets. Little nuggets. Nice. But you can see the backup here. Oh, this is making my satisfactory heart flutter. Satisfactory is also a game that I don't think I've ever actually completed, but I have thoroughly enjoyed. We're gonna go with that. So let's go back, now that we're producing that correctly, let's go back here. And it looks like the backup is slowly stopping now that I trimmed it down to 1. I didn't even read that tooltip. Oopsie. But it'll be fine. So we can... These, like... Alright, and then we come over here and we chunk. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Oh, guess I can't handle all that yet. Can I actually, hang on, make a launch pad here? Yes, excellent. Bam, now I can control where you go instead. Because I think I need to. I do. Because I need foil. And staying on top of this is kind of hard. You can even connect several planets as long as so long as you do it in series, as you'll get more voltage. Panels. Like that. All right. Oh, what have I done? Oops. Well, I know how to fix that temporarily. Alright, let me actually come back here. And let's thread you back on there. I'm thinking it's like almost 1-to-1, right? And I have now brought it down to 1, so I'm bumping it back up to 2. We're gonna see how that fares. Meantime, let's discover some new places. Yep. And what's this? Okay. Let's see. All right, we're gonna wanna. This will be our optics facility. All right. Oh, is that the only... It's the only planet to have sulfur. Got it. So I should do something with that knowledge, huh? Yeah, I've also thought that same thing of wanting to split a pipe. I've tried this out pipe hub for my neutron accelerator beam line, but wouldn't you want those to be straight? Perhaps you can research it for that purpose? Okay. Right. We need to... What does the station level do? I haven't really figured that one out yet. But here, we should be able to just unplug, route around, Oh, bullocks. We need to make another launch pad. Actually, wow. Pub. So if we go here now, pop, bam. Okay. And now we could do the same thing here. Pub, pop, pop, bam. And now we're splitting it, but it's going to both places, and it's doing it as efficiently, I think, as I can make it. What is consuming resources? I mean, not the resources, but those. Yeah, upgrade my lab. Easy peasy. I feel like it's being consumed. Oh, fast forwarding does that. Neat. Some would think that that would be annoying. I don't particularly think so. It's just a different way of it's a way of making people not always be in there unless you have like really consistent production, because one of the things that I notice is that stuff like this will happen a lot, right? Where you are massively overproducing and you might waste a bunch of time. So let's... what if I just... Pop. Pop. Alright, and then we'll be able to... Pop. Pop. Not really a bridge option here, so we would need to... Huh. Oh. Let's do that for now. Ba-ba-ba. Oh, we need power. There we are. Neat. Bop, bop, bop. That's probably why I was actually failing. Okay. And then station level, which I was not paying attention to before, is doing all these side quests. Okay. So now we're producing one of the things needed here. We only need 10. So now we need to combine uranium and glass. We are sending the uranium there. Glass is going to there. So we want to actually... I want to use eating uranium, right? Yeah. Let's just fast forward. Launch pad. Oh, right, you don't have a setup for this. Do you have another grader? No, you don't, actually. Holy cow. All right, so then we're going to want to go here. Bop. We're going to want to... the optics factory. Wait a minute. Yeah, no. That is what I have to do. Okay. Landing pad. Energy. Okay, we are wired. Oh. Were we? Okay, we made a laser, I guess. We did it. After all those calculations, the laser sail spaceship is finally ready. Only a 0.001% chance of the sail melting and everyone frying. Don't you mean a 99.999% chance of success? Right then. I can't even do his accent anymore. I've lost it. I'm ready to see our new ship get lasered into space. I've been working overtime to get those cryo eggs ready. I guess I sort of found it there. Yoke, you're such a tiny flapper. Can I stash some of my greenery in yours? That's fine. I have got the coziest egg after all. Oh, he's pretty cute. Come on, guys, let's get going, unless you want to arrive a couple of decades later. The moment of truth. To the cryo eggs, crew. We'll close our eyes here in our home system, and when we open them again, we'll be facing the unknown.
Tucked into their cryo eggs, our crew will leave the rest of the birds behind. Those who remain will tell their hatchlings of the incredible mission they once shared. The solar sail unfolds to its full size of 5.9 square kilometers.
That is a solar sail.
Reflecting the light of their home star as a final farewell. before they accelerate into the darkness. For 96 years, our birds slept through the silence of space. But this calmness ends now. Rise and shine, and welcome to Ravsicle. This really should have been a warm and cozy place, but a shroud of interstellar dust has settled around this F-type star. It's reduced Ravsicle's light to a permanent sunset, dragging temperatures below freezing all across the system. But even as feathers fluff and beaks chatter, when it comes to closing in on the strange mystery, the birds are getting warmer.
All right. Are we gonna... It's so tempting. It's so tempting to just be able to plug everything into one. Sablina. So do we get different ones for each system? That seems pretty cool. Speed up processing. Over. Yoke deserves a little upgrade. Let's upgrade his cab. Well, nice. That was Starbirds. Overall, I really liked it. It's a nice combination of the city builders that I'm used to, where, you know, you have to advance the tech tree, you have to do, you know, certain objectives in order to make sure that you can progress to the next ingredient type. But they do it in a way that touches a little bit on Satisfactory. I mean, I guess all city builders kind of do that. Satisfactory was about hyper optimizing. So I just felt like Starbirds leaned a little bit more in that direction than I'm used to with other games like Timberborn and Against the Storm and whatnot, because for those games I usually just build and just wait. And it's not to say I don't do that for Satisfactory, but in Satisfactory, like, that is the gameplay, is optimizing to get past that. So I really like the art style. It was nice to, like, kind of sort of experience the world that Kurzgesagt sort of paints with their birds in their videos, which was very cool. But it's a city builder, so it might not be for everybody, but I found that very entertaining. I'll likely play this in the future, probably not on recording or stream or what have you, but do let me know if you guys want to see more of it, and I'll catch you later. Have a good night, everybody.